Ryan has been absolutely phenomenal. With the project that I've worked with him on, I was initially excited about the overarching vision of what he was bringing, but I was blown away at his meticulous nature, about his openness to not only suggestions and change, but his flexibility to bring the absolute best. And the humor and the levity that he brings matches his business acumen and his focus on being able to deliver excellence in a way that is beneficial to those who are receiving as well as those who are participating. And that is a blend you don't often find.
It's been a really amazing process working with Ryan. Being an author was never anything that I dreamed of or aspired of. Something I kind of had thoughts about, but if it wasn't for Ryan's push to kind of help me, to guide me, to kind of put me in the right place, in the right position so that I can continue to make progress, I know I wouldn't be here. I would highly recommend working with Ryan. He has experience. He has so many books that he's already written and published, and so he brings all that experience and a wealth of knowledge to the process with you. And he's here for you. This isn't about him becoming successful. It's really about him helping you to become successful. So
I thoroughly enjoyed just his personality, his engaging nature. Business is always business, but it's always more fun, to make money with people who you like, people who you enjoy jumping on a conference call with, people you enjoy talking to. I enjoyed how professional he was, obviously, and how organized he was. Everything was laid out. The strategy was so clear, and it helped me move forward simply and easily and flawlessly. There weren't a lot of questions because he had really thought through so many things. So I am thrilled to have worked with him on this project. I highly recommend him.
Hey, my name is Gregory L. Carter, and was very pleased to work with Ryan C. Greene on a recent project. If someone were to ask me what is it like to work with Ryan C. Greene, I would tell them it exceeded my expectations. He was a consummate professional, and I feel like the return on investment I got for that project was 10x, 15x what I was expecting. The marketing, the strategy, the positioning, the guidance from Ryan really just blew me away, and I'm excited to start my next project with him in the months to come.
And for the last 13 years, whenever I have thought about doing a book project, the first person that I call is Ryan C. Greene of GreeneHouse Media. Ryan's creativity, his industry knowledge, his mentorship has helped Think Publishing put out some of the most prolific anthology projects ever, literally topping the charts of Amazon bestseller status, having sold those copies all around the world, life-changing, life-shifting, life-impacting products that have been a blessing to the masses. So if you're ever considering a company to consult with in terms of releasing any book project, you definitely want to get Ryan Greene and GreeneHouse Media on your team.
I worked with Ryan Greene on my first book, IXI Rise of the King, and he was an invaluable resource for me and partner in creating the story. But not just that, Ryan taught me a lot about the publishing industry. He definitely advises me on some of my speaking engagements that I do, and whether it's through any type of telephone conversation or text message or even listening to a podcast. He really helps to keep me on task and to motivate me to make sure that I reach for my goals. So he's definitely an invaluable part of what I do and an invaluable partner in a lot of the things that I strive to accomplish.
I have worked on several other book anthology projects, but never have I worked on one with someone who has been so professional and so detail-oriented as Ryan Greene. Ryan Greene is a phenomenal publisher, a person to work with if you have a book idea, because he listens, he values the input, And he has the ability to bring people together and build consensus.
Hey everybody, my name is Matthew C. Horn. I'm an author and motivational speaker and a colleague of Ryan C. Greene. We've been working together for the last 12 years, and it's been an amazing experience every time I get a chance to cross paths with Ryan C. Greene. He's always innovative, he's always on the move, and he's stuck with the game. He always has new books, new programs, and new products. You won't be disappointed working with Ryan C. Greene. It's a first-class experience, and anything that Ryan C. Greene says that he's going to do, he's going to exceed that.
I enjoyed working with Ryan. He's very passionate about what he does. He has a clear, concise plan, and he offers a lot of guidance. Ryan will make sure you complete your project of writing your book because he will guide and direct you along the way. Working with Ryan was very easy because I could see the passion in him, the passion that he wanted me to finish my chapter in his book, and the guidance that he has given me along the way. Sometimes you think you can't do it, but with Ryan's help, you will complete your book.